What is good, my faves? Welcome and welcome back to another recap reaction. I'm your girl Ash. If you are new here, kick back, relax, do what you gotta do so that you can enjoy this recap with me. Because y'all, Baddies West is like, okay, who the common denominator at this point, y'all? Who the common denominator? And it's at the end of the day, it's always gonna be somebody. But it's like I know, like y'all, it's I get it. Y'all all out here and probably depending on everybody's appearance, possibly could be how y'all get paid. But y'all just sitting down having these same conversations about the same things, trying to clear up whatever beefs, whatever. So apparently, like, this whole stuff with, Stunna Girl and Biggie or whatever or whatnot. Like, okay, all right, for one, I do want to clear it up because, Stunna Girl was basically saying that she was talking to her producer. Producer was like fixing her mic or whatever, blase. Okay, it did look like that she was like talking to like a producer. I think the last week I thought that was Miss Cat, talking to her. Miss Cat had a whole different outfit on. That was definitely like a producer. So I can see how she feel like, that Biggie came out of nowhere, snuck her, whatever. But at the same time, it's given like, why did Miss Cat feel like this? Let things just be what they is. Some of these girls are just not gonna get along. So if we're not gonna necessarily kick anybody off of this tour or whatnot, it's kind of just like we're not gonna let's agree to disagree, and then let's just move on and try to be like cool in the same space now, or not even be cool, be cordial while we're having to occupy the same space. But apparently, according to Biggie, Stunna Girl had been, I guess, throwing up little subliminals, showing that she got beef, flicking them off, and they're in the club, like just do a little stuff to let her know, like whatever. Like, so I guess, like while it seems like they're being cordial, it's stuff maybe going on behind the scenes that we don't necessarily know about, or things happening that we're not seeing or whatever or whatnot. So that's whatever. Like, Stunner Girl coming at the girl like, you big, you ugly. She snatched her chain. Like, first off, this fight. First off, y'all squared up like twice. Stunner Girl be so quick to be like she beat somebody. But even on Biggie, like, I don't think nobody won. I don't think really nobody won. I don't really feel like I seen any like hits, like really, you know, connect or whatever or whatnot. Like, y'all would be throwing them, and then it was like somehow like y'all would end up like 1 minute Biggie had, Stunner in a headlock. Another minute, like it's a hair pulling thing. It definitely looked like it's a lot of like hair pulling, whatever going on. Apparently, that might be how Stunner Girl fight. Like, it's like, I'm sorry, like Stunner Girl is just giving that young girl, I got something to prove, can't nobody tell me nothing, like type of attitude. And that's cool. But it becomes uncool because can't nobody talk to you. Can't nobody have a conversation with you. And it does kind of like give off Krishan a little bit, because Krishan is the same way. Like, Krishan made me so mad on the beginning of the season. Like, this little girl, like, it took a second. Like I liked her, but it was just like, yo, this young stuff that we just can't, you can't, elevate your mind to see things in another way, or to realize like whatever. No, granted, no, like y'all getting physical may not be actually stopping the bookings, but at the same time, you don't know what's going on behind y'all scene, that the other people who cities y'all traveling to, promoters, like people, you don't know how that's gonna come back and affect your bag later on at the end of the day, so it's given like why, why Natalie again trying to figure things out, what's going on, how did this happen, Biggie, not even Biggie, Stunner Girl feeling like, oh, basically this is like off of like a Tommy thing, this Tommy and Biggie are like apparently like really close or whatever or whatnot. I honestly, like, okay, I for me, in my opinion, what I think is Biggie was just tired of the shit talk. Now, does that necessarily mean that was a good time to go ahead and swing on her? Like, I ain't going, she could have waited till like y'all was fairly squared up. But it's not even to say that she didn't give her another chance. Like, again, after that, after Biggie snuck her, they squared up like twice. Nobody won. Nobody won. It won't really, nothing. Security was jumping in it really fast, trying to pull y'all apart, hair pulling, whatever, base. Like, I don't know what it is about Biggie and her Spanglish. Like, I fucks with this girl. I don't know what it is. She's just her own, like, I like Biggie. Like, I like Biggie. Like, I like her deep voice. Like, is that weird to me? That's like crazy. I like her deep voice. Like, I feel like it fits her. Like, I like her. I bop with her, y'all. I can't even sit here and stun it. And so even when she be speaking that Spanglish, I be like, man, that shit sounds so good, but at the same time, speak English so we know what you talk about. Okay, I figured that means something about a sacrifice. Because you know how some people do when they speak in Spanglish, like, they'll speak Spanish and then something about what they said, they'll, like, repeat it, like, in English to kind of, like, give you a little bit of context to what they be saying. But Biggie be going in. Like, she be going in with that Spanish. I be like, talk that shit, girl. Talk that shit in Spanish. What the fuck is you saying, though? What you saying, girl? Because I don't know. But I love it, though. Call me a weirdo. Call me whatever. But I bops with her, and I think regardless of the fact that no matter what, it's just Stunna's personality, her, she talk a lot of crap or whatever, whatnot, and all that is just not rubbing the right way on the girls. And Biggie was the one that kind of was just like, she had her one with these girls, so it is kind of like giving like, what is really going on? Because let Stunna girl tell it like, y'all apologize, you didn't want no beef with her, you said y'all was cool or whatever, whatnot. But I don't know, at the same time, I feel like Stunna girl will say whatever to make it seem like but you're scared of her or something. Like, I don't even know. But either way, they thought it would be smart to go ahead and just like separate the girls or whatever or whatnot. Tommy would be on the bus and Natalie would be on the PJ or whatever or whatnot. Because they was going to what? Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix. They were going to Phoenix from, Las Vegas. So it was Tommy, Biggie, for one, they go and go shopping. Like, she wanted to go shopping for the girls, like, make their whole road trip like a girls trip, just make it all fun or whatever. I automatically knew. I was already choosing, like, yeah, I would probably want to be on the bus. Don't get me wrong, because I never rode a PJ before. I never had the PJ experience, but just like who was on the bus, and then just like seeing what Tommy's idea of just like fun and a vibe. I'd have been scared shitless going in there trying to rob. Okay, I've stolen before from a store. Like let's be clear or whatever, whatnot. But now we're intentionally having a setup. Well, no, why are you trying to act like you didn't intentionally? When you went in the store, you won't have the intention that you was going to steal. You didn't just decide you was just going to steal. Okay, so you know what? It don't even matter. It don't even matter, but still. But for some reason, something about the fact that Tommy was just like, nah, we're going to put these masks on. I got a challenge for y'all. We're going to go and rob this chain. I guess at the same time, like, it wasn't like they was alone. Like, they was, like, all together. And I'm like, is this even real? Is this staged? Like, did Zeus on the back end really, like, pay for this stuff? Because how these people come in there and nobody pays them any mind? They walk out and nobody's like, what? Like, it looks kind of fake, but at the same time, you know what? Tommy got it for me. The fact that, she even thought of the idea to even like just to make things fun and get things lit or whatever or whatnot. So they have went to Forever 21, got some matching pajamas, fur coats, mask, what you call the lip scrub, lip mask. Like she put it all together for, that bus trip to really just feel like a camaraderie, like a girls thing, like whatever. So like I said, it was Biggie, Tommy, Miss Cat, because I think the whole thing is, a lot of the girls feel like that they haven't gotten to know Miss Cat or whatever, whatnot, because, she sticks next to Stunna Girl. And the fact of the matter is, Miss Cat is like the only person that Stunna Girl has or whatever, whatnot. Like, nobody bops with her like that. I think like Rashawn is like cool with her. Rashawn's still MIA or whatever or whatnot. Just you know, she kind of like all alone in her own little neighborhood over there. But Miss Cat over there with her too, or whatever, or whatnot. So, what I say, Miss Cat, Biggie, who else had one? But I feel like we missing somebody. No. I feel like that was it. Biggie, Tommy, Rolly, Miss Cat, and somebody is missing. Why do I feel like somebody? Sky. Sky getting it in. Sky putting her DJ skills to work on the bus. Like, excuse me. Get my own stuff together. Like, I was with it. It was a vibe. I would have definitely been like, and of course, mind you, they over there, the girls on the Jets, that's the rest of the girls. So that's Natalie, Scotty, Razor, Low, and Stunna Girl or whatever or whatnot. So, they're like, oh, they're not having as much fun as we is. Yes, they are. And after the night y'all ended, they definitely did, because nobody was over there fighting. So, yet again, so before I even go there, because we got to talk about how Natalie, like, plays both sides. But at the same time, like, I'm not even mad that she kind of, like, plays both sides. Like, at the same time, like, I wouldn't want to, like, pick a side either. I ain't got beef with y'all. I ain't got beef with her. Like, I can kind of see the common denominator who seems to possibly be causing the problem. But, her thing is, like, let me just try to keep peace with everybody. Let me just try to keep everybody in a mindset of, like, let's just get in the bag. Let's just focus on getting the bag. We can focus on getting the bag. Everything is up. Everything is like whatever or whatnot. So, I feel like she was over there like pumping Stunna Girl head up and, whatever. But I feel like this the vibe that she got to play. But it's like at the same time, I feel like she ends up getting caught up in playing the whole both sides thing. And I just feel like you can not necessarily play both sides, like, but just be real about, this stuff or whatever or whatnot. However, it's like at the same time, you can be real with this girl, but like you can't be so real with Stunna, because she take it the wrong way. She take it offensively, and it becomes you're not my mommy, not my daddy type of thing. Like, girl, like, we just saying grow the fuck up, basically. Period. At the end of the day, like, grow up. You're not there yet. Like she said on the plane, like, I'm not, that growth hasn't been there yet. Like, we're not gonna be good. I'm not gonna be over it with these girls. Like, no, she act one way on camera. She fake this, and they just trying to talk to her like, girl, like, you still gonna be, you still gonna be a boss. Like, basically, like, telling her like to level up. Like, why even go here? Like, even with these girls or whatever or whatnot. But for me, it's that something to prove. It's that like. I know exactly what to call it, but of course I can't even get my words together right now to even call it what I want to. But oh yeah, that whole like, I'm not gonna let nobody tell me what to do, like that's all cover up for something else. It's all cover up for something else. Baby girl got something going on the inside, and I'm sorry, y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about her, whatever. Like, the baby girl, go grow up somewhere. That's where I'm at with it. She need to grow somewhere, and she need to grow up. When she grow up, y'all come back and y'all holler at me, and y'all let me know or whatever or whatnot. We know how Razor can get when she's got some liquor in her. It doesn't always go well. So, Stunna at the end of the day was just like, you don't really even need to need to be throwing no advice my way. Like, when you had Just Stuff, I could have called that childish and petty, but I didn't. I let you, do what you do, whatever. So just like, don't even try to come in about mine, whatever, y'all. But that turns into like a whole thing, and next thing you know, these girls is fighting. Razor don't got no wig on the jet now. On the jet now, it looks like they've landed. Thankfully, because mind you, like, Natalie's all like laughing, joking about we can't have y'all fighting on the PJ, whatever. But the girls that's even with you is fighting on the PJ. Like, the Stunna Girl and Razor didn't even have like no beef or whatever or whatnot. And honestly, like, I didn't feel like Stunna Girl was coming from, Razor was coming from a bad place, but as well, her having that liquor, I can definitely see how she was coming across might have, could have been taken, the wrong way. And like everybody keeps saying, Stunna Girl do not like taking criticism. She don't like people tell her what to do. So why are we yet still trying to do that with this girl? Let that girl be, leave that girl alone, and maybe things will be things, and stop trying to make everybody like make up with her and to be cool with her. It is what it is. Like, it's, wash your hands just with it already or whatever, whatnot. Like, so Rachel's hollering, I'm not getting off this jet without my wig. Like, Scotty's just sitting here like, we was just talking and all of a sudden, like, we're fighting. Like, yo. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Let's see what's gonna happen next week. Like, cause y'all they keep giving it. They keep serving it to us. They keep serving it to us. You know, what's her name look like? Tommy's getting mad, getting all upset. You know, the people who perform it, then like they need to get, you know, they should be getting more of a bag. Like, it's a lot. It's low-key a lot, but it's low-key not a lot. Like, you know, like, we're all there for appearances. So yeah, how do you work that out when the people like are there? Some people are actually in there putting in a little bit of work. You know, you think about it, like, anybody can go to a club and just appear and bop, you know, have a good time, just be there to look nice, you know, kind of like being an accessory to the club or whatever or whatnot. But when you're there to actually put on a performance, you know, I guess I kind of get what they're saying, but who am I to necessarily say whether, you know, it's really fair or not? So, at the same time, like, they the one doing some work. Y'all know. Y'all definitely let me know y'all thoughts below. Y'all definitely let me know y'all thoughts on this episode, on this new now coming up beef that's going to come up next week. I definitely want to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like the video. Definitely hit a likey. That definitely helps your girl out. Subscribe. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Bang the bell so you get notified whenever I drop these videos. So, yeah, we out here. Done. Later, y'all.